Good morning. This is Slap Out Lash Girl Melissa. How are you guys doing? Yeah, it's Sunday here in the state of Alabama. It's a beautiful day. I've got to go buy groceries. So, I want to do this beautiful purple simple eye that I created yesterday. And I thought I would share it on here today. And it's a very, very easy, simple, easy, okay? You're going to need a couple of tools, so a couple of brushes to use, and you're going to need a few other things. But we have a wonderful kudos going on this month, and so some of these products you can grab in our kudos. We have a cleansing stick, which is awesome. I got a brand new one right here. Ooh, it's upside down, sorry. We got a brand new one right here. This is a brand new cleanser. This is a stick that has emollients in it. It has oils in it. You can put it on your eyes. It will dissolve any kind of makeup on your eyes. Hey, Elaine. Yay, caught me live. Yeah, I'm dancing over here on my little chair. Um, but I was talking about our kudos this month. This is November of 2018. So if you're watching this, you can still grab these products, but they probably will not be in a bundle like we have right now this month. But this is a cleansing stick. It is perfect. If you love waterproof mascara and those kind of things, it's great for taking off your mascara. It's great for taking off your eye colors. Oh man, it really works fabulous. And you also will get an eyeliner of your choice, which I'm going to use some eyeliners today. You get to choose any color. There's like 10 different colors. Today we're going purplicious today though. We have mascaras. You get mascara in it as well. And now we have purple mascara. So if y'all don't realize it, we have purple mascara now. You can buy this individually or you can get it in the bundle right now. The bundle's $69. So it saves you like 30%. It's a 30% savings. So it's kind of sort of like getting this product here for free, pretty much. And you get waterproof. You can choose waterproof black. You can choose black original or brown original. So we have 4 different kinds now. I'm going to use just the regular mascara today. But we also comes in that is a splash with liquid lipstick. Now there's like 26 colors in these, I think. But I'm gonna choose one of these 3. I haven't decided which one I want to use today. So let's get the eyes going. I don't have on any eye primer. I do recommend that you always use eye primer. Eye primer is the key for keeping everything, especially an older eye, for keeping everything in place. I love this right here because it's a flesh color. See, it's really light, and I always put it on. It does have a little tacky feel to it, which is perfect because that means it's going to grab whatever color you put on. It's going to stay there. Now this is going to be the most simple purple smoky eye look you've ever seen. Maybe, maybe not. If you watch a lot of YouTube, you've probably seen some incredible stuff already. But I am 56 years old, so these are my 56-year-old eyes, of course. And I do try to take care of them. I use a lot of moisturizer on my eyes, even on my lids. I like to use it on my lids as well. If anything that would go under here, I will put up here as well. Or try to, and hopefully it's not going to irritate my eyes up there. And so far, so good. I haven't done that. So, you need a simple. Yay, you're 52? We girls in the 50s. I tell you, I don't think I would change my age. I really don't. I turned 56, 2 months ago? So, but I don't feel any different now than I did in my 40s. I think 40s was the best years of my life. I was smarter then. It was the smartest part of my life ever. You really knew who you were at that point, and I definitely do now. So I'm looking for my, I'm looking for some. I'm always looking for some. Oh, this is what I'm looking for. I'm looking for my velour. I use Velour Pressed Powder Foundation. Why? Because I have some brown spots. I have like a brown spot, melasma spot that runs through this brow. And so it comes right down in this area, and I like to cover it up. So that's going to be the first thing that we're going to do is cover that up. And I see, and this is Velour Pressed Powder. Yes, it's broken up, and I still use it. I'm going to use it till it's gone. But I love our contour. This is our contour, and this is our powder end of this brush. This is a Younique brush. You agree the 40s? Weren't we smart then? Ooh, I've got stuff falling on my face already. What is that? It came off my brush. Sorry. All right, I'm going to put a little bit of this since, you know what I forgot to do? Let's do this. I knew what I was looking for. I was looking for my It's by My Pores. I got this from a customer. She sent it to me. I absolutely love it. It comes with a little brush, and it's very soft. And I do use this to set my under eye now, only my under eye. Now, I take a fluffy brush. I've got a fluffy brush right here, and I don't know what kind it is. It's probably from Wally World. I take a little bit of this, and I will go over and set my primer, my eye primer. See, I'm so used to having this done when I get on here. I don't usually put my eye primer on here, but we're going to do it today, just so you can see how I set it. And I pretty much set it with a powder, and then I can move on and put on my velour. That's where we're headed now. So let's take our velour, and let me get my brush back. I use this side of the brush. It is the contour side, and I don't put it on my lid. I just basically come right here in the corner and up and around. And it really does help if you've got like discolorations or anything on top of your eye. Now the eye primer does help that as well because it is a flesh color, so it will help to kind of, you know, neutralize any color ailments you have. There's where my brown spot is. It comes down here right around that. So I have to make sure I really kind of dab it a lot in that area to kind of cover it up. Well, I just don't want anybody to see that. I don't like looking at it, so I don't want anybody else looking at it either. I'm proud of my spots, though. Don't get me wrong. I like my spots because I've earned every single one of them that's on my body because I was a beach lover, and I still am a beach lover. I just don't get out in the sun anymore. So if I want a tan, I have to do it with, you know, spray tan or something like that. All right, so here we go. This is the key, exactly. This is the key to this eye look. Now, you can use a concealer on your lid. Now, I didn't use a concealer yesterday. You also have dark spots under your eyebrows, and when you do your eyebrow shadow looks too. Get you some velour, get you some kind of light pressed powder full coverage foundation, and it will work. I promise you. Younique's is fabulous. I use it all the time. As you see, it just brightens the area, but it also covers up the stuff you don't want to see. It really works well. Now you could take some concealer like this, and you could put it on your lid. I'm not going to do that, but you can do that. If you don't want to use any other colors. Now, I like to use just a tad, a little bit of other color for this. But so I'm not going to use this, but you can. I'm just saying, if you don't have an eye primer, you could use this. That's basically what I'm saying. Or you could just put it on your lid right here, and it will brighten that area. But I tend to think it might be just a little bit too bright for me, and so that's why I kind of shy away from it. But those of you who want to try it, you try it. This is the pencil I'm going to use today. This one here. This one's called Purposeful. It is beautiful purple, okay? It is kind of a shimmery eyeliner, but it is gorgeous what we're about to do. And you're going to go, this is flipping crazy that she can do this smoky eye this way, okay? I thought it was too until I did it yesterday. Now, I do love to use a transition color, and Younique has so many wonderful, beautiful eyeshadows. These are pressed eyeshadows. This is the... I have this palette that I created. I buy all these colors and I put them together. Now this is Younique's little, it's a magnet. It holds all of these. They're all magnets, so you can take them in and out and fix them the way you want to. But this holds 25 different shadows, okay? So, ta-da! This is the one I like to use, this color right here. It's called Astute. And you can see I use Astute. I'm getting down to the end of it. I have a brand new one, though, ready to go. When this one's empty, I have a new one ready to go. But this is the color I love to use as a transition. It will go with any eye color, any kind of eye shape, any eyeshadows that you want to use. You can layer colors over it. It's absolutely the best matte, neutral transition color that I've ever used. And you can use it by itself, too, if you just want to have a really pretty neutral eye. So what I did yesterday was I took this brush right here. This will be available. It's not available yet, but December 1st, this will be available on the website. And I will put everything in the description box below about what I've used, the tools. But this one right here is kind of my favorite. I do love this brush. And you can see I've used it, and that's Astute that's on it from yesterday. So I'm not in any trouble. I don't have to clean it off. But if I do want to clean it off, I have instant brush cleaner that I can spray on this and clean it in between uses. But I'm going to basically start like in the crease of my eye. I have very hooded eyes. So I have to start in the crease and build upward. And that's exactly what we're going to do with this look. And you can kind of layer the purple color over this one. It'll be fine. This color is so light and so easy to use and blendable that I don't care. I could just wear it just by itself. Truly, I can. Now I'm going to have to bring it up just a little bit on my brow bone because I am hooded, or you will never see it. Never see it. I don't bring it up. I love doing Younique. I love getting on here and kind of helping women with their situations, and it's tough getting older. I I find it is tough getting older and trying to figure out what to do with your eyes or what not to do with your eyes anymore. I have come a long way in the 3 short years that I've been with Younique, and it's been a nice journey. It really has. I've met so many wonderful women all over the world. I have customers in Australia, Canada, England, or UK, whichever you want to call it. Mexico. It's just fun, and generally, there's a lot of older ladies now who are seeking out needing help on YouTube. And so the whole reason I got on YouTube to begin with was because I needed a place to store videos, because I was doing a lot of what we call online parties, online events, online makeup classes. I call them makeup classes, but I didn't have anywhere to store them. And this was a few years ago, and this is way before Facebook Live ever came about, and way before I ever thought about being a YouTuber. I'm one of those haphazard YouTubers that somebody just saw one of my videos and it just kind of went viral. So that's the only reason I'm on YouTube. Other than storing my videos on YouTube, because that's what I did. I did. And now I do. I just don't store them because the reason I put them on YouTube was because of the ability to download them back to my computer, and I could use them again in a party. And that way I couldn't store everything on my phone. It wouldn't hold it. So it was just the way. It was before they got the little USB that can fit into your your phone, and then now I could run one totally from that. Oh gosh, I love this color. Isn't it pretty? Okay, so there's a Astute. Astute's just beautiful, warm color. I like to have a little bit of warm color on my eyes always. No matter what color I put on, I'm always going to have Astute, okay, pretty much. That's my standby. Now, this color here is what we're going to use for our purple eye, believe it or not. I'm going to sharpen it real quick. Now, these sharpeners by Younique are fabulous for these liners because the wood is very, very thick on these liners. And you really have to be careful about how you turn it. You turn the sharpener around it because you want a more rounded top. You don't want it to be pointed. I don't like anything pointy going toward my face. Do you? I don't want anything like that, and I don't want anything sharp. But these are really creamy, and they go on and they set in about 30 seconds. So you kind of sort of have to work a little quicker with these shadows. I mean, with these, using it as a shadow or a liner. Boy, it's great for a liner. But we're going to come in, and what we're going to do is like a little, you ever heard of a hashtag? We're going to put a hashtag in the corners here of my eyes, and we're going to blend it out. I'm going to do one at a time, of course, because I have to work kind of fast with this liner. But here's my corner of my eye right here. Now I want to bring this down. I'm going to make a line here. Okay, one line, two lines, and you can take it up as far as you want because we're going to blend it. This little hashtag doesn't have to be perfect. So there's two lines, and then draw a line across, like you're making a hashtag on your face. Well, you really are making a hashtag on your face. You're going to bring it right across, okay? So boom, there's my little hashtag. Yeah, it's not perfect. I'm not real good at drawing straight lines. So it doesn't matter because you're going to blend it out anyway. The whole point is you're trying to get that color. And we're going to use this color in just a minute again. Let me lay it over here so I know where to find it. Because sometimes I tend to lay things down and lose it. You know what I'm saying? I do. Now you need this brush here. This is a crease brush. Maybe you have a crease brush. This is Younique's crease brush. And all we're going to do is blend this out. We're going to blend this together. You can do circular motions back and forth. I tend to kind of do circular motions to get it going first. And then we're going to blend it right into the crease and then upward. Up, 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 up. And you can come back if you think it's not dark enough. You can always add more. Now this is a eyeliner that I'm using to do this. It's incredible. It is incredible. How fast and easy can you make a purple smoky eye? Very quickly. Very, very quickly. Look at that. Now I can come back and make it darker. Look at that. Yes! I call it success. That's what I call it. And very easy to do. All right, let's do this side. And then we're going to come back and we'll add a little more color. It's up to you what you want to do. It's your eyes. Make sure you draw your line. And you can practice this a few times. There's really no wrong or right way to do it. I mean, you just got to make a hashtag right across here. And then right across here. And there's your hashtag. Hashtag gorgeous. Yeah. It's amazing how fast this goes. I tried this yesterday for the first time ever, and I thought, wow, I'm going to share this because this is like incredible. I think everybody would enjoy this. But if you get our kudos, you'll be able to choose this liner if that's what you want. Or you could choose from other liners too, but most of them you can do this trick with. But I just absolutely love a purple eye. I do. My eyes are green, so for me, purple makes my eyes pop. If you have hazel eyes, that also works the same way. It'll make your eyes pop too. Look how cool that is. It's so darn cool. Isn't it cool? I love it. I get excited when things work and make it easy in my life. My life is hard. Not really. Some days are better than others. I think we all have that. But how easy is that just to blend it out? This is an eyeliner, people. An eyeliner trick. And easily will make your eyes just pop. You have green eyes as well. Oh my gosh, girl. This makes your green eyes just pop. And hazel eyes. Now, if you have blue eyes, you could do this with brown, because brown would make your, no, if you have blue, no, orange. Orange is what makes your eyes pop. So you could use an orange. Of course, I think blue eyes would be beautiful with purple too. So you can try it. It's just whichever makes your eyes pop the most. Purple makes green eyes and hazel eyes pop the most. Orange makes blue eyes pop, and then brown eyes would be blue. So those are the colors. If you really want to do a smoky eye and just have it pop, then that would be your colors. So what I'm going to do now is take a little bit more. Let me find my pencil. I love this pencil because it's easy to find because it's purple. It's laying down here with all my other ones that I use. Now I'm going to come back and just darken this area just a little more right here, like an outer V. You know, like drawing a little outer V. And let's make the outer V corner just a little darker. How easy is this? It's one little color. Now I am going to line my eyes with a black pencil. Another eyeliner pencil. And so pretty. Now blend it up into Astute. You see how Astute just kind of disappears, but yet it's still there. It's still there. It's still an underlying color, and I love Astute. So try getting Astute as one of your liners. One of your pressed eyeshadows. And this is a great, you can use this one right here as a liner as well. I'm just kind of darkening the corner. My skin moves more on this side. I have more loose skin on this side than I do the other one. So this eye over here is harder to deal with. But I still deal with it. Let's push it up and over. And then blend it up. Blend it up to the sky. Gosh, I like this. Now bring it in the corner. Crease just a bit. I'm going to bring it in just a little more over here. Because you have enough on your brush to kind of blend it out anyway. So, do you put the eyeshadow on the bone? Yes. You make my brow bone? Yes. I put a Astute first. And then I'm just blending this up onto the brow bone. Yes, I am. Because I have hooded eyes. You would never see this color if I didn't blend it up. If I didn't blend this up, you would go, what color does she have on? I don't see it. But yeah, with a hooded eye, you need to blend it up. It just really makes my eyes look wide open. Now, there is a color I'm going to pop here. Now, if you use the concealer on your lid, like I said at the beginning, then most likely you wouldn't need to put any color here at all. But I am going to put just a little bit of pop of color. I did this yesterday. It's so cute. And I do love to use this color here called Gentle. Gentle will pick up, this is a shimmer. This is like a metallic color, but it's beautiful on your eye, and it's beautiful as a highlight here on your cheeks. Let me show you on your cheeks. So all you would do is just grab a pop of it, and you just kind of dab it right across here. Swish it back and forth, and you'll get a really pretty sheen. See that sheen running across there now? Ooh, love it. It is one of my favorite colors to use on my eyes and to highlight with. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. And you can pop it here right above your Cupid's bow, on your chin. Anywhere you want some natural light to hit your face, that's what would happen when you use it that way. Now I'm going to use, what brush am I going to use? I think I'll use this brush. This is a shader liner brush. It's Younique's brush. It's got an angle end, and it's got the shader on this end, a little flat end. Can you see it? Very flat. And let's take a little bit of Gentle, not a whole lot. We're not using a lot of Gentle, and we're just going to kind of dab it. Now with older eyes, if you're going to use a shimmer, please dab or pat. I always say pat is your friend. Pat comes to visit, you pat on the back. So that way you remember to pat this on your eye. If you swipe this across your eye and you have a lot of crepiness, or maybe you don't have the lid space for this color, dab it on. Dab it and use less. But only use it in the corner. You can bring it over if you want to bring it. I usually stop right above my pupil with it. I don't go any further, like right in here, and then come back down. And you can kind of bring it up in the corners if you want to lighten up that area of your eye. I think it's gorgeous to open up your eye. See how much better it looks? It looks so much better. It's got a brighter kind of look around my face. Okay, so we did use two shadows, gentle, and we used astute, and then we used the eyeliner right here to do everything else. Now let's do this. Let's tight line with this also. I'm going to tight line with the purple. Not all the way over, but just right along that lash line, because we got to have it smoky, right? Because this is not smoky. This is looking more smoky. Then we're going to bring it, we're going to connect this little corner here, and we're going to bring it right underneath, and we're going to blend it out. Blend it really quickly underneath. So let me find my brush. Let's use, this is an It's Cosmetics brush. It is their blending crease brush. I guess it's a crease brush, really. It's not a blending brush. But make sure you go ahead and you smoke it out quickly, since these do set pretty quick. Now I am going to come back and add some black. I don't really think I would have to do any liner. I think it's beautiful just like this. But if you want to add a little more smoke to the fire, then you can add a black liner up top. You can either tight line underneath, like underneath your eye, tight line it underneath, or you can put it on the lid. Depends on how much real estate that you have going on your lid. I still have a little bit of real estate going on there, so sometimes I will add a black liner. And this is such a light color here. This is so pretty. Now come back and blend it out real quick. Smudge it out. If you've got a smudger brush, you can use a smudger brush here. I just happen to love this because it's kind of dome shaped and it's really nice and it's really soft, which is what you want. But if you've got a smudger brush, you can use that too. Look how quick that is to do a quick purple smoky eye. It's amazing to me. I love it. I love it. I love it. Who would have knew it would have been that simple, right? It's that simple. Now here is the, this is another eyeliner by Younique. This one is called Perfect and it's black. So if you want to smoke it out a little bit darker, use a little black here. Come over here in the corner and draw you just a little line. And I'm not saying make a wing. We're not doing a wing, okay? We're just giving a little depth into this corner. Just a little smoky dark. See that? I love it. And you're going to do the same thing over here. Now, if you need to balance your hand, sometimes when I do it this side, I always put my hand on my chin. Or this side, you'll see me hold my hand here. It just gives me, and put my hand here. And I'll have a little bit more steady hand if I do that. And I think as we age, we probably need to do that so we'll be more precise. But these do just glide on. They set in about 30 seconds. But we're not doing a wing. I'm just darkening that corner. And if you feel like you've gotten too heavy-handed with this, you can always take a brush, the same brush that we use to apply gentle with. You can take that brush here, because it has this end on it, like that, and you can smudge it out with that. All you got to do is go through there and smudge it out. Make sure I had it the right way. Make sure you have it the correct way, okay? Don't do it backwards like I tried to do just then. I don't think I did. And you just kind of blend it into that purple. Blend it in that corner. Isn't that gorgeous? Is that not the easiest eye look ever? That is like awesomeness. Now, when it comes to mascara, we have the best mascara on the planet. We absolutely do. It's called Epic Mascara. It's one step, and I showed you all those at the beginning, the different colors. But we're going to use, I'm going to use the regular black. This is it. This has the most incredible brush inside of it. And it really does separate your lashes. They look super, super long. We do have an Esteem Lash Serum, this right here. I use this 3 times a week. This helps my lashes be longer. And I absolutely put it on my brows too to kind of help the brows. Now I did my brows. Of course, I filled them in. These are not my natural brows. If you thought they were, they're not. I use a Brow Obsession palette to create that. But This has kind of helped my brow hair come back, is what I'm saying. I've gotten a little more brow hair. My hair used to stop about right here, and I didn't have any over here. But now I do because of this. And my lashes have gotten much longer, and they're much easier to see and much easier to curl, you know what I'm saying? So I think in order for us older ladies, we need, and I got to wipe this off, we need to curl our lashes. Whether you wear mascara or not, curl your lashes. Um, there are a lot of things that age us, and brows are one of them. Lashes, short little lashes, age us as well. So I always recommend that you curl your lashes, whether you're going to wear mascara or not. Get them babies up there, make them happy. Some people I know use like they heat up their little eyelash curlers, or they have one that actually heats up. I don't have one of those things. I'd probably burn myself if I did. I would definitely hurt myself. And I wouldn't be happy about it. All right, so look down in your mirror. So here's my mirror. I can look straight down. If I look straight on trying to put my mascara on, most likely I'm going to wind up with it somewhere. Now, last weekend I did YouTube, and I did. I wound up getting a bright, black little dot on my nose, and that's okay. Don't touch it if that happens. Just scrape it off with a spoolie once it dries. And it'll come right off, and you won't have to redo your makeup. But this right here is so easy to use. You just start at the base and roll. I roll it along the bottom. And I may have to move my hair out of the way. I tried to curl my hair today. My hair is like super stick straight, people. It is. It's super stick straight. And I got a new curling iron, and I was trying it out, see what it would do. And I kind of like the way it did my hair today. Of course, using good shampoo is always good too. Now, this is probably not the correct way for you to do your lashes. I'm doing it. This is my left hand over here. This is my right. I'm right-handed. So I know I'm backwards to you. But you should come over here and try to do it this way. I'm just not real good at doing it this way. I try, but most of the time I'm not real good at it. It takes a lot of practice. You had a lot of thought and a lot of practice to do it that way. I'm so used to doing it over my nose. And that's how come a lot of times I wind up with getting it on my nose. But that's all right. I can deal with that. It's just really hard when you're not left-handed. I do have some friends that are left and right-handed, and they can actually do it on both sides. They can switch hands. I can't do it. I cannot do that. See, the right side's much easier. Now roll it at the bottom and push it up. Roll and push. How many have tried Epic Mascara? If there's one product on the planet that you should try by Younique, it would be the Epic Mascara. I promise you, you will love it. Now, I wore the purple to work yesterday. Not yesterday, but Friday. And it was so pretty. And I did not wear purple with it, you know, eyeshadow, but man, was it gorgeous. I wore more of a pinky tone color, and this is so pretty. I love Epic Mascara. It can be your best friend. I swear it can. I'm going to do this look on my Facebook page next week, just because a lot of the women love purple. And we're trying, and this kudos is such a great kudos to get this month. For $69, you get good products, easy to use. Choose this color called Purposeful, and you will love doing a purple smoky eye with it. Let me see if I can get this. Let me see if I can get this to be like a little wingy-fied over here. That's not a word, I know, but right now that's all I could come up with. Wing it out. And we really didn't. We didn't do a wing. We're just doing purple. Purple. And then we're going to do a little bit of a lip. I want to show you a splash liquid lipstick that I think you would love. I'll be pretty with this. Now, I've already exfoliated my lips, and I've already we have something called a hottie, which is a lip plumper, and I love it. And so I usually put that on and let it be softening to my lips also. Now, you can use this as your liner. Yes, you can. Or you can use a lip pencil called Pouty. Let me see if I have Pouty over here. I'm looking for Pouty. Pouty is probably my favorite lip liner. Here it is. And you can tell because look how short this is compared to this. This is a lot longer. This is Pouty. But if you want to keep it in the purple family, you could absolutely use this. But I'm going to use Pouty today because Pouty's like my favorite thing ever to use. And I'm not even going to have to sharpen this one because I already did. I got to go to the grocery store today. Now just line your lips like you would normally. If you want to overline at the top. And then just make sure you draw it right back down into the normal line that you have. Just overline right up here, come around, and then back down. This is a pretty color all by itself. If you just want to wear this, line. Now, we could go neutral with this, or we could add some color. I'm going to add some color. I think I'm going to add some color. Because you know you can use like 2 different lipsticks, right, to create your own colors. I do that a lot. This is really pretty. Pouty. I'm not filling in, I'm just outlining with pouty. Now the color I'm going to choose today is Sentimental. Sentimental is not, it's not too pink, it's not too mauve, and it's not too nude. It's like a happy medium. It's kind of like pouty is. It's happy medium, and it can go with a lot of different colors. Now Sentimental, this is called Splash Liquid Lipstick, and you get to choose whatever color you want with the kudos. Or you could just choose this alone, but this right here will last you all day. When you put this on your lips, I swear it will. I've done it all week to prove to myself it has staying power. I wore it to work. I ate my lunch, my breakfast at my desk, yogurt with a spoon. And yes, it does transfer just a little bit, but not too bad. And even after lunch, I still had color on my lips. So I was real happy with the length that it stayed on. And I always put it on my bottom lip first, and then I transfer it, because less is more. You don't want a thick layer of this at all. You can go around and line your lips with it if you want, just to give a little more of a barrier. Isn't that pretty? That is like gorgeous. I love this color. Now if I wanted to lighten it up a little bit in the center, maybe I think this is too dark, all you would have to do is take a little bit of, you could use concealer, then you could put concealer here, but I would let this dry first. Don't put anything on top of it. You gotta let this dry just a few minutes. And after it dries, then you can do the kissable test. You can kiss your hand or whatever, and if it's not coming off or transferring, then you know it's ready. And then you could come back and use, this right here is Sublime. This is the lightest. This is very, very nude. This is a new one that we have called Sympathetic. And it's these two are very neutral, and then there's another one called Stellar, and Stellar is also just a little bit darker than these, but in the neutral family. But I think this color is absolutely gorgeous. It looks beautiful with this purple eye. And if you really want to try these products, I'll put everything down in the description box. If you have questions, please leave them on here. I love questions. I love to know where you're from. Tell me you're new. And please subscribe and like or share. That would be awesome too. This old Southern girl likes that. And see, I have my little fashiony shirt on today. It didn't have to be ironed, y'all. It was clean. Hey, Betty. Thank you, girl. I love this look. Do you like this look, Betty? I think it's gorgeous. Do y'all want me to lighten up my lips just a tad? Let me show you something else I could use. I could use Victorious. Victorious is a Splurge Cream eyeshadow by Younique. It's pretty too. Now, it's a pretty nude. Now, if you didn't want to use the Gentle that I use, you could use something like this. You could use this on your lid instead, because this is perfect for the mature eye. This has built-in primer in it. If you didn't know that about Splurge Cream Shadows, this is a matte, and you can put it on and it will not crease all day. It will stay there all day, and it's great for mature eyes. So let's put a little bit of this on. Right here, I can pop it. Let's see if I can get enough. I can kind of pop a little of this in the center. If you just want a little more pout in the center, see, light brings things forward, so keep that in mind. So if you want to make it pop a little bit, put a little bit of something light, either concealer or one of these. You could use, I was trying to think what else you could use to pop in here. You could use, well, I guess you could use a powder like one of these if you really wanted to pop some color in there too. Just depends. I like using this because this is kind of like a primer, all built in one, and it's light too. And then it also kind of helps set the lipstick. And then I always come back over maybe with a little clear hottie, or you could come over it with a lip gloss or whatever, just to give a little sheen shine in the center. I'm a smudger, so I like a little bit of moisture right in the center. It doesn't have to go over my whole entire lip. See the difference that made? And so now my lips look a little bigger and a little more powdery right in the center. So that's how you kind of do an ombre lip. So if you want to do that, you can have one color, you can have mixed colors. It doesn't matter it's your face. You do what you want. All right, there you go. There is your purple smoky eye. How cool and easy was that? And then when you get done, you fluff your hair and you're like, okay, I can go face the world now. Yes, I can. There you go. It's easy being 56. I like it. Because you know what? You make your own rules. And it doesn't matter anymore because you don't care what everybody else thinks anymore. When we're young, we're always trying to worry about what everybody else thinks. I don't worry about that anymore. I'm just me. I'm me all day long now. All right, guys. I so appreciate y'all watching. And I will be back next Sunday with something else to show you. Absolutely. So just remember, our kudos includes... It includes whatever mascara that you want to choose. We have 4 different ones now. And one is waterproof and one is purple. See, I could have put purple on with this too. But most people may be scared of purple, so I chose to use black. And you get your choice of whatever eyeliners. I got a bunch. We have total 10 different eyeliners to choose from, all different colors. And you get, you get the cleansing stick. This is fabulous. The cleansing stick is wonderful. I hadn't even taken this one out because I already have one open. And you choose your choice of splash liquid lipsticks, and there are tons of colors of these to choose from. And we have some metallics in these, so if you like something shiny, they're not all matte. I happen to use the matte ones today, so because that's my favorite. All right, guys, I love you, and I will see you next Sunday morning. Y'all have a great week coming up, and I'll see y'all later. Bye.